Hey guys, we are here playing Near Earth Hub. This is a deck called Crazy Train. And this was posted on StimHack. It is basically spamming enormous amounts of assets. So already we're going to have an opening turn of double pad and double business show. We're going sideways. We also have Turtlebacks, a new card from the source that lets you get $1 for each new remote you make. We make a lot of remotes, often more than one per turn, so it's a pretty reasonable economy card. We're kind of light on ice. That's probably our weak point, playing only 16 ice, including an archer, which isn't always live, and 2 tool booths, which we can't always afford, but overall it's pretty decent. Up against Quetzal, that's not really concerned to me unless they have 3 imps, in which case we'll be in a world of hurt. So I'll play the third pad, seems good. Crack the sweeps, and yeah, business show as well. The idea is just overwhelm the runner so they can't possibly trash everything. Unless they have imp, like I said, in which case, you know, that's a problem for a lot of decks that do the sideways thing. There's an imp. Yep, we're going to lose everything. We're going to lose every single pad. And he'll probably just get another imp and kill that one, so... Alrighty. So yeah, if I were him, I think I would have run the R&D first in case he wanted to imp the card on R&D more than he wants to imp the pad. Just sequencing your turn is so important in Netrunner. You want to get your information early in the turn so you can make the best decisions possible. Okay, trashes a Jackson. That's kind of annoying, but also fine. Let's res both of these. I want a good card. Like, sweeps here is much better than an agenda. Just score breaking news. Yeah, this is fine. Got a Turtlebacks now, so we can start just putting more assets out. I think of these cards, he should kill the business show this turn. Let the pads go for another turn. Laundry the R&D, pretty reasonable. He can imp something if he wants. But I'm still gonna get my choice of 2 cards, so it's not as good. Gets a Beal. Does not imp it. Gonna go kill the pad. So I think this is probably wrong, but it's not the worst. It's still pretty reasonable to kill that. So we get Beal or Architect. Obviously Architect is the nuts here. I'll play the Turtlebacks. And I could install Business Show for a credit. But then I gotta res the Turtlebacks, so I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna click for money. If he face checks this now, we'll get huge value. So I'm sure he won't. Loading his hand pack up. Interesting. Makes our sweeps a lot better. I've been playing fairly greedy, waiting for him to get 5 cards. Yeah, he needs... I don't know what he needs though, really. Just a breaker. Like a mimic, maybe. Yeah, not the strongest play there from him. So we'll take the Jackson. This does so much work for us. We bought him a ton of agendas. So we res the Turtlebacks. We get $1 along with our card. Actually want another business show, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll crack the sweeps. Double business show lets us find our sand really fast, and we can avoid taking any more agendas while we're trying to process these guys. If he has got more imp, he needs to find it and just keep trashing stuff. He was doing good to get rid of the first 2 pads, but now he's starting to have trouble economically. Quandary's going to shut that off here. Drop to 5 credits. Maybe not right now, actually. Okay, there's the Sand and the Roto. I actually think I want the Sand. Sand is just super, super good. And when you get to install it, get a credit and a card. Yeah, that's good. Supplier means probably not Siphon. We can't actually rule that out, so I think I will put a second ice and play the business show for another credit. This hopefully keeps him from just trashing the Sand with... I'll have to run the face down cards and see what they all are. And we're gonna get a second row of servers pretty soon. Yeah. Wasting his actions for him to check these. When you put a bunch of face down all at once, sometimes I feel like they have to run them just to find out that you're not sneaking through an Astro. But in this deck, you don't need to sneak out an Astro. You can just score them on the Sand, so it's pretty reasonable there. Yeah, second Astro is good. I mean, this is good too. It's not as good though because we already have a 1-pointer, so we don't really want 2 1-pointers. Spend a lot of bank scoring this, but I think it's quite right. Because now he just has to deal with this right away. Like, click, click, click. Run here, for example, is pretty good. So you can see how much we got out of this one business show. I played 3 because the first one is just so strong. The extra copies are still nice to have if they get rid of the first one, but when you can get 1 res and just keep it, it takes over the game for NBN. Because you get the card you need when you need it. Face checks the Architect, can't res it, so he just goes through. That's fine. I could put the Jackson back to put more sweeps in the deck. That's fine, but I might want to put the Sand back. It depends. As you can see, I'm playing License Acquisition, so I would be able to res a Sand off of that if it's still in my archives. Turn begins. Let's just see 2 Quandaries. Okay. Do I just Astro Train here? I mean, I kind of want to get enough money that I can defend here, but he doesn't have that much cash, so he can't apply too much pressure. Just going to install this. Turtlebacks dollar card. Advance. Advance. So he didn't check this one. We can maybe just put the NAPD down and then triple advance and use the Astro token. I think he's getting into some very bad shape right now. I'm not sure what his deck is meant to do, but We really don't care about Quetzal's ability. We just won't install any barriers the entire game. And that's fine. I'll put the Jackson back now. Sweeps, sweeps, and the other Jackson. I'll leave the Sand in case of, I guess, license acquisition. But it's probably getting late for that now anyway. He does peel one, but he loses $4, so that's good. Probably should go again. No, he's gonna get Parasite. Okay, so he wants a way into here. So that was pretty awkward for him. He had to discard a card. What's he got in there? David, yeah. E3. Okay. So that's what he's up to. But we just use our business show to get another Astro, and we just win. So his deck didn't have a chance. You gotta do it with the Sand. And we just had money all game. We actually got another $1 from this as well. Yeah, this is insanely good. And you must kill this as the runner. Like, you can leave it maybe one turn, but you need to prioritize that. Something to get rid of. Him killing the pad was very, very wrong. Thanks for watching.